My name's Elon. I'm 27 years old, and I wanted to welcome you all into my 10-week weight loss journey. So, in this span of the 10 weeks, I want to lose about 15 pounds, which I think is doable in 10 weeks. And I'm definitely not a stranger to the weight loss game because in like 2012, I lost 50 pounds in the span of like 6 or 7 months. And the problem with that was I didn't do it in the healthiest way. I did it using the popular weight loss appetite suppressant Phenermin. And the problem with Phenermin is that it, of course, makes you not hungry, so you're not eating as much, and it gives you a ton of energy. And y'all are probably like, I mean, you're trying to lose weight, isn't that what you want? No, because that drug makes you, it's not giving you willpower. It's not sustainable. So when I got off of the drug, I got right back hungry and right back lazy. So I gained all the weight back plus some. And so this time I'm doing it the old fashioned way, diet and weight loss. Diet and exercise. And hopefully, so that would help me make a lifestyle change instead of a quick fix. So here goes nothing. And it was a little bit discouraging when I stepped on the scale today because I have lost like an ounce. So that wasn't fun. But for the month of March, I'm gonna do no sweets. To just kick it into high gear because I have a lot going on as far as graduation and I have trips coming up. So I have a lot of things that I want to be smaller for. So, yeah, I have to kick it into high gear. I'm looking like this.
When it comes to weight loss and social media, I think the idea you're announcing it in front of 552 of your closest friends, if it's a Facebook post, can actually be motivational, and you can talk about accountability, positive tool for accountability that people will ask you, well, how's that going, and what steps are you taking? And so you can build excitement within your community for what you're doing. But hopefully there will be some folks out there who will not just encourage you, but also be able to offer you some education or knowledge or actual information about what you're doing.
Hey guys, so it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep, so I figured I would record a video. Right now I'm feeling discouraged because I feel like my willpower or lack thereof is really like getting me. And I don't know if some of the people that I share this with get it, because if you never had a problem with weight, you may not understand the fact that food is an addiction.
And again, it really is about healing that relationship with food and kind of learning where that came from. The bottom line of it is they're usually just money makers, and they're not actually based on sufficient peer-reviewed, valid, and repeatable research that's out there. If you go to any of those websites, and I know because I've looked them up, people come to me with all sorts of fad diets, and that's what they are. But if you actually look at their websites and look at the information, they do not cite any type of research that has been peer reviewed, so it's been published in a scholarly journal. They'll try to say that, oh, this product works, and let me show you because of this person, and this person. Well, that's not research, because in research, really good research, you have to control for all of those factors, all of those life factors, and that doesn't happen with testimonials, for example. So you can't actually use those to base the use of a product and say that it is going to work, although that's how a lot of people like to do it. But again, if you really look back at it, they'll try to cover up the greed in a sense with, oh, I just want to help people get healthy. But if you really want to help people get truly healthy, then you need to do something that has the sufficient research to back it up.
And I keep questioning why I decided to be a part of this and put myself in it and in this constantly every day. But something I'm overcoming, and I'm sure a lot of people that embark on a weight loss journey have gone through, is that place of, well, maybe if. And I say that, and I mean, on a day-to-day, when I think about why I'm not able to do what I need to do to lose the significant weight that I need to lose, I find myself thinking, well, maybe if I had more days off, or, well, maybe if I didn't have this stress going on, or, well, maybe if I didn't work so far from home and have the gym out of the way. Well, maybe if I had the money for a personal trainer and nutritionist, I would have those. I find myself in a constant, well, maybe if this was the case, then I could reach my goals. And that is such a terrible place to be in, because you never get anywhere. It's like it's like running on the treadmill. You're running, talking about, well, maybe if, and you're getting nowhere, clearly nowhere. So if you notice, everything that is healthy is on the outside, on the perimeter in the grocery store, but on the inside, on the aisles, where it's convenient to go, is where all of the processed food is. Even if it says that it's not processed, it is. Let's talk about natural versus reduced fat. So these ingredients literally say peanuts and contains 1% or less of salt. This one has ingredients that I can't even pronounce in it, and it's like at least 15 ingredients on the back of this thing, because it's reduced fat, so they put a whole lot of extra stuff in there for it to taste good. I would definitely get this one. Hi guys, so my journey has come to an end, and I think overall it was a success. Some struggles that I had throughout the way were dealing with willpower and getting up and moving more. Also, I realized that in the past it was easier to lose more weight in quicker time. And now that I am over 25, I think that's when it gets a little harder to get weight off. Some of the things that were really good about this was I actually managed to lose 10 pounds. And my skin looks better. It's a better texture. Overall, my hairs and nails are better for it. I have more stamina, have more energy, and I think it was an overall success. So I'm looking forward to continuing the journey. It doesn't end here. And so I'm excited. Thank you for coming on my journey with me.